So I have sort of a bit of a problem that I would like your guys' opinion on. I've been doing reviews for quite a long time, but the problem with my entire reviewing career is that where I'm sitting now, being on YouTube full-time with my videos, I have not always. And because of this, when it comes to a lot of my backlog and like all the reviews I have done, there are some of them that you can't watch on YouTube because they're not there, and there are others that I wish I could replace. So with my entire review catalog, I have one of three problems with most of them. One, not having them on YouTube. In total, I have 105 glass reflection videos. These do not include Let's Plays or vlogs or anything else I've done. This is just GR videos. There's 105 of them. Of those 105, 37 are not on YouTube right now. That's quite a lot. I've been doing this for about 4.5 years, and yeah, 37 of them just aren't on YouTube. This is kind of a minor problem because I've been slowly uploading them. If you've been subbed to me since like January, I think, when I haven't had a new review, I've uploaded a backlog review. It usually says you originally uploaded numbers and all that at the very beginning of the video and in the description and so on and so forth. So that problem has been slowly getting lesser and lesser over time, but that's a minor problem. The major problems I have right now are some of the videos that are already on my channel. There are 32 videos on my channel that I want to replace either because they're extremely low quality, and well, what I consider low quality, that's below average, below what it should and can be, and also because a watermark has been haunting me for the past 2 years. If you've been in the deep end of my backlog on YouTube, you might have noticed that there's a little watermark in the down right side corner of the videos. That's because I used to be a member of a reviewing group known as the Desudes Brigade, or the D2 Brigade. We got together at the end of 2009 and we created a website that was sort of a hub for all our reviewing content and so forth, and that was cool. And at the time, I had the bright idea, which at the time was a pretty good idea, but in retrospect was pretty stupid, that for all my videos, that I would make this watermark with the website on it, and I would put it in my videos so that if my videos were ever watched outside of the website, people would see it and go, hey, and then come over to the website and see everybody's stuff and not just mine. I thought that was a good idea at the time. Problem is, especially now, is that the D2 Brigade no longer exists. We disbanded about a year ago and went our separate ways. The last version of the website is still technically up, but it hasn't been updated in over a year. And it's fine to kind of let go with that. But the bigger problem is that 2 years ago, which was a year before we disbanded, our website got hacked and our domain name got stolen. If anybody knows anything about websites, they might realize that that's a pretty bad thing. The domain name is the www.whatever.com. That was taken from us. We lost that. That was like the gateway to get to our website, and it was gone. And I tried to get it back for about a month and a half after it was stolen, but I was basically informed because to everybody else that wasn't us, the domain was only technically worth $5, which is what I originally paid for it, that it was not worth the legal trouble of trying to get it back from the people who stole it from us, which I thought was pretty stupid, personally. But my provider wasn't going to go after them. I didn't have the money to hire legal representation to go after them, so we just kind of let it go. We got a new domain name, we rebooted up the site, and went on our ways. But the problem with it is that the old domain is in the watermark. So right now on my YouTube channel, I have 37 videos with a watermark on it pointing to a site I no longer own, which gives that site traffic, and I'd rather not do that anymore. And there are also 17 videos on my YouTube channel, 17, that are not 720p. They are lower quality. I think the one under 720p is 360. I don't actually remember anymore because all the videos I watch are in 720 or 1080, which slightly annoys me because I'm kind of a quality whore, especially when it comes to my own stuff. And with the exception of like my first 2 reviews that I ever made, all of them have been in at least 720p. Because that's just how I am. That's what I did. But these 17 reviews were not, because at the end of 2010, if you weren't aware, this is actually my second YouTube channel. I had another one, but back during 2009, 2010, if you were someone who did either what I did or did anything anime related, there was always this risk of losing your account due to copyright strikes, because nowadays, if you get a copyright strike, either the video just gets disabled or it gets ads put on it, and then the ad revenue goes to whoever owns it. And that's what happens nowadays. Back in the old day, the video used to be removed and your entire channel had a strike on it. When you had 3 strikes, your channel was gone, your subscriber base was gone. That was not fun. And in 2010, I basically had enough strikes to lose my account. So I lost my original channel. I created this current channel in a very quick rush to try and get all my stuff back on a channel of some sorts for YouTube. I, instead of re-rendering out all my videos, which I have the option to do, a lot of people I know don't have that option. Like, I actually have the project files for my old reviews. I can go back to my 3rd review, Eden of the East, right now, open it and actually edit it, which I think is amazing because I was able to have enough hard drive space to actually keep all that stuff. But I never re-rendered them out. And instead what I did is I pulled them from Blip, because when I haven't been on YouTube for the past 4 years, I spent like 3 and a bit years on blip.tv, which is where I was hosting videos for both my site and the D2 Brigade. So I just literally downloaded them from Blip and then uploaded them to YouTube. Unfortunately, the quality in that transfer was lost, and a lot of the videos aren't 720p, and that annoys me. So if you add up the videos that aren't on YouTube and the videos that I really want to upload for one reason or another, it's about 72, 73 videos. That's a lot of videos, especially considering I only have 105 of them. That's like the majority of stuff, right? And the problem is, if I just suddenly uploaded them, there are 2 major problems. One, all your guys' subscription boxes would be spammed. I'd rather not do that. But I'm trying to figure out how to bypass that, if at all possible. And 2, it would confuse new people, because I don't know about you guys, but when I go to another YouTuber's channel, what I do is I don't look at playlists. I look at upload, so I just hit the upload button and have a look at the most recent uploads. For at least a month or 2, if I was to do this, like all the recent stuff would be like my entire backlog, and all the new stuff is actually at the very bottom, and that wouldn't be good. What I have on my channel right now, like if you actually went to my channel with the new YouTube layout, whole different thing, but new YouTube layout, I have the Glass Reflection playlist, which actually has all of my reviews in chronological order from most recent to the oldest, even if they were uploaded at different times, like I have been with my backlog since January. And then there's also the most popular section, and then there's just a bunch of other stuff. So what I wish I could do is I wish that YouTube would just let me replace videos, because that would solve all the watermark and the quality problems quite easily. And then I would just continue to do what I do with backlog. But because YouTube doesn't allow me to do that, I have to re-upload them from scratch, which means I lose the view counts, I lose the thumbs up, thumbs down, I lose the comments. It's annoying, but because I plan to stay on YouTube for quite a long time right now, it's the matter of the longer I wait to fix this problem, the worse the problem's going to get. So I need to figure something out. What I also wish I could do is like just upload them, but not have them go to people's sub boxes. That would be cool. So I was asking other people what I could be doing to try and fix this problem. One person said, well, why don't you just make them unlisted? I was like, that would fix the sub box problem. Unfortunately, I don't know if unlisted videos can go in playlists. And even if they can, anybody that clicks on the upload box probably won't be able to see them. They won't even be able to search for them. The only way they'll be able to see them is if they check the playlist. That actually, I should check that. Hold on. Okay, just checked. Apparently, unlisted videos can go on playlists. So what I might end up doing, I might re-upload all of my backlog. Well, not all of my backlog, but I would at least start with the re-uploads. And I would re-upload them, put them in the playlist, but have them as unlisted. So A, that wouldn't spam people's sub boxes, and B, it wouldn't confuse the new people because all my new uploads would still be there because the unlisted ones wouldn't count. The only problem with this is that the only way people could see those videos is if they went to my playlist. But it does show up in the playlist. And then what I would probably do is like slowly over the course of maybe the next couple of months, I would probably start to slowly unprivate them. So like, I don't know if maybe I would do one a day or something for maybe a month, or one every 2 or 3 days. So then eventually it doesn't spam your guys' sub boxes, but then they all get out there and that's cool. That might be what I end up doing. And then after I get all the re-uploads done, I can start uploading the new stuff, which is the exciting part. But yeah, let's get some visuals on the screen, so you guys can kind of help to visualize this. What you're looking at right now in white is all the videos from 1 to 105. So that's from my very first version of Kurosetsuji. That was the 3-episode review that I did. In Kurosetsuji, if you did not know, is also known as Black Butler. All the way up to my most recent review of Chobits. Now let's add some red in here. Now everything in red are all the videos that are currently not on YouTube. I would say just to go to my website and watch them right now, but currently my website kind of collapsed in on itself because how I had it set up used a bunch of redirects and everything, but now the majority of the site is caught in like this redirect loop, and I don't really know how to fix it. And the reason why I'm not actively trying to is because I'm halfway done a new version of the site that would just completely replace the old one. And I like the new one a lot better. It's a better layout, I think, and it would be keeping it updated and all that, and it would be awesome, but it's still a couple of weeks until I finish that, so my site's kind of broken at the moment. Technically, all those videos, though, are on my Blip channel, so if you went to my Blip channel and you really wanted to watch them, the option is there, but I do plan to have them on YouTube eventually, and I'd like to fix that problem fairly soon. Okay, so now let's add some blue. Everything in blue now is the videos that are on my channel but have the watermark on them that I would rather be gone. And finally, adding some yellow. These are the videos that are in like 360p that I could easily bring up to 720p if I so choose. And that's what I want to do. So there's quite a few things that I want to get done. And it's just a matter of I want to make sure that you guys are fine with it. Because if you guys aren't fine with it, if I'm doing something to piss you guys off, that helps nobody. That doesn't help me because I've pissed you guys off. That doesn't help you because you're the ones that are pissed off. So I'm trying to figure out ways. Currently, I like the whole private-unprivate idea that I got. So then I would just re-upload all the older ones and just have them as private and then unprivate them slowly over the span of a little while so that people's sub boxes don't get spammed. They might only get like they only might get like a review of mine, even if it's old, every 2 or 3 days. And then after like maybe a month or two, they'll all be up, and then it's just going to be new stuff from then on out. That would be cool. I think the only apprehensive thing I have about this is that 2 of the videos, if you've noticed, and you're like really keen eye and you happen to know my channel, 2 of the videos that need to be re-uploaded are the 3rd and 4th watched videos on my channel respectively, which are School Days and Elfin Lead. So it's the matter of if I was to re-upload them, they're both low quality uploads, so it would be 720p. Which I think is pretty cool because the School Days review is one of the favorite reviews I've ever done. And having it in 720p for you guys would be pretty cool for me. But because they've been on my channel for a while, there's a lot of backlinking. And if people tried to link to it, it would just come up video no longer exists, even though they've been re-uploaded. And that kind of sucks. But again, the longer I wait, the harder this is going to be. This is like a band-aid that I just need to like rip off, but it's a band-aid made out of duct tape. So what do you guys think? Post in the comments below what you guys think I should do, and if you have a problem with my current plan, as it were. If I go through with this plan, I will probably start in a week from now, because I need some time to re-render out all the old reviews, and then I'll just slowly go through them as time goes on. So I'll start